Good evening, folks. What's going on? What's up? What's up, Arcane, Mizroy, Satellite, Ball of Work, Zem, Shadows, Buster. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. I'm gonna skip out of that. We're gonna sit here for a minute. You're finishing tonight. Could be rough. We're only on the opening. That's the plan, anyway. But yeah, hope you're all doing good. I am doing fine. It's been a perfectly fine day. The usual for me, running kids all around town and stuff. It was kind of rainy, kind of damp, stuff and things. But yeah, let's see what y'all are yammering about, and then I'll yammer about some more stuff too. Do like a magic scene is terrifying and bad for people in this world, and like most fantasy stories. Fuck it though, I want magic, grab some espers, inject the magic into my veins. Even Deep Thought, good to see you. Depressed Cat, Lay Retro Spiso, good to see all y'all. Imagine the game is whatever black art Uematsu did to create the soundtrack. Yeah. Salty because I realized what I should have done on March 10th. Whoops. Whoops. I ported Mario 64 Mario with accurate physics to Sonic Generations. I know what they were on a Square in the 90s, and we got Chrono Trigger less than a year after this. I know, isn't that crazy? Absolutely wild. That also means it's gonna show up in the magazine in the not too distant future, which is pretty damn exciting. How's the beach run? Didn't go jogging today. Beach runs are gonna be Mondays and Fridays, I think. My body needs time to rest in between. Even yesterday, I was a bit sore. I was a bit worn out, despite a very restful weekend. And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to go this Friday because of the rain. So we'll see. You're more impressed when you see all the great stuff they were denying us. Well, I mean, when you've got one person to translate, I still can't get over that. I still can't get over that you have a game of this scope, of this volume of content, and there is one translator credited. Like, that's insane. That's like, if they had tried to bring any more Square games over in this time period, he probably would have just dropped dead. I mean, what else were they supposed to do? Hire more translators? Come on, man. Localization's an afterthought, don't you know? How many pages do you recognize Final Fantasy VI's? I want to understand the scope of this. That's a good question. That's a good question, because I worked on MMOs. Which are they're just structured differently, you know? Modern MMOs have so much more like UI text and system messages and items. Like as many items as this game has, like your average MMO has like 10 times the items that this does. And like skill tooltips and stuff. I mean, you gotta remember, they don't really describe how anything works in game here. You know, there are precious few skill tips, and most of them are just like an incomplete sentence fragment. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, there is a lot of dialogue in this, certainly. Not like half of what's in the game works like they say it does. My guess is that this whole game, all told, is less than 100,000 words. The dialogue almost certainly makes up a majority of that. Actually, I wonder if I can look that up. Surely somebody's broken it down. No AI, I don't want to know what you fucking think. According to this forum post, the dialogue in this game runs less than 20,000 words, which certainly doesn't feel like that. But surprisingly terse. I mean, think about it, like, most characters don't get more than a few dialogue boxes or something. Anywhere between 10K to 30K? You're right on the money, as it turns out. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm the wrong person to ask, because like a big content update for us on one of our games was like 50,000 words. A really big update would be over 100,000. And that's not the entire game, that's an update. Final Fantasy X might get closer to 100K, but like 90K of them is Titus laughing. What the fuck? You would be gobsmacked at how much text is in some of these games. Have any of you ever played Dungeon Fighter Online? Dungeon and Fighter, the Korean like beat 'em up MMO. Have any of y'all ever played that? Cause back when we worked on DNF, the way they like to do things is they would have like the Western version of the game at the time. I mean, we're talking like you know, 10, 15 years ago. Our version of the game was like a year behind the Korean version in updates. So they would batch together an entire year's worth of updates for the game, and they would send it to us, and they'd ask us to localize the whole thing in one shot, and we'd have like maybe 2 months to do it. And 1 year, a single year's worth of DNF updates, like 12 years ago, was like 1.4 million words. Something like 900,000 of that was just item names and descriptions. I hear DNF and I get PTSD of Randy Pitcher. Oh yeah, didn't even think about the overlap there. Sounds awful for the time. It was absolutely awful. At the time, our localization team was like 10 people. So we basically just had to drop everything else we were doing and just work on that. And there was a lot of overtime. So I did not miss that game when we lost it. Frankly. But yeah, new game launches. I think MapleStory 2 was like, MapleStory 2 was like 500,000 words at launch. DNF Duel is a Dungeon Fighter spinoff. I heard they get. How could you? If you have any awareness of DNF, how could you not know Duel is a spinoff? Like, it's the characters in that art style. It has DNF in the name. How is this a surprise? Take those 140K words, I guess. I think if I didn't care too much about perfection, it was allowed Freeman just nut slam in whatever translation I can muster. I think process would be pretty much reading through a Goosebumps book in different language and paraphrasing into English. I'd do that in a week. I could recreate a Woolsey. You could always try it. Like, God knows there's no shortage of games on Steam that could use a fan translation or and improve translation over what they got. I always wanted, as a personal project, I mean, the time for this is very, very clearly past. But I actually toyed with the idea of doing a fan edit of I Divine Cybermancy's script to try and make it make sense. I never did. God knows down that road would have lied madness, but yeah. Out of the 140k words, what was your favorite? Okay, I'm gonna be serious. I actually really liked working on DNF's story. It was insane. Like, the story was just absolute madness, but that was really enjoyable to work on. It was really, really fun. Volunteered to do some bathing editing for so many games. Good evening, Manic. Yeah, it was French originally, yeah. Step 2 of recreating Woolsey is making you earn great value Final Fantasy VII. Don't enter into this lightly. But yeah. Anyway, speaking of a lot of words and a lot of time spent, guess what I did today, chat? I actually don't guess, I'll just tell you. After 99 hours, I have finished Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I did it. I beat it. I finished the game. I can say now that I've seen the full scope of it, it is really good. It is definitely one of the best RPGs I've ever played. It is buggy in places. The final battle in particular was a slideshow, which was weird because the game runs really well everywhere else, but I guess whatever visual effects they had going on that final boss just fucked everything up. The story, okay, so the game has a prologue, 4 chapters, and then kind of like an epilogue. Not an epilogue, but a finale chapter. The story does some weird things. The finale chapter goes in a direction that I did not think they were gonna go in, and it was really weird at first, but to their credit, they did a really good job tying back in with the rest of the game, and making a complete story out of it. So I was very satisfied by the end. I did not like chapter 3. It was the one chapter out of the game I did not enjoy because they do something very different with it, and I didn't think it was fun. And it also focused on characters that I didn't think were interesting. So, but outside of that, just absolutely fantastic game. It gives you a ton of freedom, a ton of options. The character builds and progression are super cool. The combat's really fun. Everything about it was great. And I mean, I really like the 40k aesthetic, and like Alcat nailed the look and feel and tone of the whole thing. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a whole lot. What's up, Fury Fighter? Back to Cut. I actually put aside Cud for so long, I'm kind of afraid to go back to it. My character never died, and that makes me really nervous. Probably what's gonna happen is in a couple months or maybe years, I'll go back and I'll start a new character, and I'll brush up on Cud, and then when I feel confident enough, I'll go back to that character. Never died, you gotta fix that immediately, yeah. So yeah. Just Stellaris shake off the rest. I don't need any suggestions for what I'm gonna do next, because, well, the stream's gonna take care of that, really. Let's talk about the schedule real quick, and then we'll get into it, because I am finishing this tonight. We don't have a whole lot of ground to cover, but I don't know how long it's going to take to cover it, because the end of this game is pretty rough. Tonight, of course, is the final night of Final Fantasy VI. What we now know is Final Fantasy VI. Tomorrow night, we're doing another night of itch.io bundle games. That list is at like 14 or 15 games right now. You're still welcome to request stuff, but I can't promise that anything you add now is actually gonna get played. Because last bundle night, we got through 10 games, and we already have way more than that, so. Thursday and Saturday, the Power Hours. We're working on January 1995. We got lots more stuff to mine out of there. Friday is going to be one of our usual Friday features. I just don't know what. I haven't decided yet. And then there'll be no stream on Sunday. And then Monday, I'm starting a new game. I'm starting an RPG. A CRPG, in fact. Since we'll have just spent, I think, 12? I think Final Fantasy VI has taken us 12 nights to finish. So that's plenty of JRPG for now. We're gonna swing over to CRPG. What we're gonna play, I don't know. That's not me being coy. I don't actually know. I haven't decided yet. Is Anachronox a CRPG? No. No, it is very specifically designed in the vein of a JRPG. It is a Western JRPG. Just like Septerra Core. So yeah, you're just gonna have to hang out and see what I pick. You're gonna have to just see what comes up on Monday. So. The first Western JRPGs. I think Septerra Core was the first or one of the first. So. Oddish, Kronk, Bert, and Yeti. Welcome back to hell. It's the end of the game, chat. Not only are we all the way into Kefka's Tower. So, last time we played this, we were scrambling around on the outside of Kefka's Tower and weaving through old pieces of Vector. Now we're kind of in the heart of it, and everything is much more Vector-y. So, yeah, I don't know. Offhand, I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna have to see. It was a struggle to get this far, and there's still, if I remember correctly, there are still 3 bosses between us and Kefka. So, let's get to it. Perfect timing. Excellent. I hate these things. We're starting strong with a bunch of bullshit. Can I just attack things with you? Can you get mad? Oh, cool, they do meteor. I forgot. That's cool. I forgot you do that. When does Leo come back? In your dreams. One of the weirdest ones is Lord of the Rings Third Age, which is literally would have Final Fantasy X, but Lord of the Rings. God damn it, don't double up on Meteor. That's some bullshit. Yep, everybody just... Wow. I wonder if someone ever managed to survive bum rushing Kefka's Tower as soon as they entered the world room. Of course. Like, for sure. Kronk's Flare. Like, any Final Fantasy game, somebody has done, like, the wildest, most improbable challenge run you've ever heard of. See, we're fine. Everything's fine. And Oddish got to eat all the experience. Love it. All right, everybody up. Everybody up. False start, chat. Before I kill and fall asleep, I want to say I've enjoyed this Final Fantasy VI series a lot. Sucker for edited in form of LPs. You presented the game as well, about as well as the JRPG can show off in a live stream environment. Thank you, Bollowork. I really appreciate that. It is heartening to hear that. Okay, we can't get up there. But yeah, I mean, It really helps that this is one of my favorite, I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time, like straight up. I love this game. So, flashing lights warning, by the way. You know, I have a lot to talk about with games that I love. There's certainly struggling, of course, but there's a lot that I can tell you about it, and little asides and little info I can give you along the way. Captain is saying you played well and you know your shit. Well, thank you. Not necessarily favorite end stage fights of all time. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not thrilled with the fights in Kefka's Tower. These are kind of ugly. And you know, the thing about it, they're not really the kind of fun. Oh, that was quick. Actually, this last leg of the journey might be really short. I hadn't really thought about it, but it's the Poultrygeist! It's the fucking Poultrygeist! Okay, let me explain this real quick. The final three bosses in the tower before Kefka are the three goddesses. And this is one of them. It's supposed to be Poultrygeist, but oh my god, it looks like Poultrygeist. And I mean, the bird motif on the upper half is not helping. Let's see if we can just kind of zip through this. Incorrect blitz input. I hate it. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. You are, in fact, super dead. What's the matter, hottest chicken? I really like the extra hard boss music. It's really good. Huh, that did nothing to him. Amazing. All right, let's get Bert back up and top that off with an Ultima. One of your favorite boss themes in the entire series? It's really good, yeah. There's a religion in this game's role I don't think anyone worships this goddess in particular. It's got a lot of faces going on. Wow, that was just... Don't do that! I hate Blaster! It's just, lol, you're dead. Wouldn't it be cool if you were dead? Oh, Christ. Is it finally time for sword tech? You know what? If Poultrygeist survives this next one, yes, I will do a level 8 sword tech. Jesus. Good thing these animations take so long. Oh, never mind. Lol. Lamau. Oh, I got a new lance. That's cool. Why is he fucking posing, man? I have Poultrygeist nuggets the freezer section. So powerful, you can never be shown on screen. Endief alert! Brace yourselves, chat. In my quest for enlightenment, I now only buy toilet paper from the dollar store. Has helped me get in touch with my inner self. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. All right, well, we got a save spot, so. All right, Terrace team. Ah, yes, a Scullion. Oh, I should put that lance on. I should put that lance on somebody. Splat. 9:30 you started playing already. I know. I wanted to make sure I finish this tonight, but I don't think there's actually that much left to do, so we might be done like really early tonight. I mean, unless the final battle just like stuffs me over and over and over. Which could happen. I mean, it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. If I beat the shit out of a literal god, I'd be dancing my ass off afterwards too. Did this guy just stop doing stuff, by the way? Oh, there it is. Like, I remember this guy being dangerous. Because he does shit like that. Somebody must have hit him with, stop on something. Okay, well, cool. If nothing else, I feel like the end boss and ending will eat up an hour. Nintendo Power down here mentions that the final, the ending sequence of the game is over half an hour long. Big Sig, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? What's up, Naksu? Good to see you. That was, in fact, the first message the raiders saw. Congratulations, Shadows. Your infamy will live on forever. What's up? Not too much. Had a solid day. I've been playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader in my own time. And I finished that. And now I'm gonna finish Final Fantasy VI. And I don't remember how the hell. Oh, what the Christ? Don't screw that up. Thank you. Sounds like a good introduction to the GPG brand. Brain Blast. Oh, that's not good. That's actually real bad. Oh! Sonic Sword has stop on it. Ha! Dumbass. Alright, this is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Oh, they do plasma too. There you go. Get back to it. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Plasma, plasma, plasma. Plasma. What do we do from here? Wait, how do we... Do I actually need to bring them back down? I don't remember now. They need to jump down the hole. You know what? Maybe they do need to jump down the hole. Can we just get out of here? Can we just go do that? Kronk's like, fuck this shit. Soft lock right here if you warp out. Yeah, I know. Not that one. That just sends you back. Ah, that's what you needed. Okay. Kefka's Tower meant to be made out of the remains of the floating continent. The guy, it's meant to be made out of the remains of Vector. That's why everything is all. I mean, that's why everything looks like Vector. It's on the physical site of Vector. All right, no, you're getting stabbed. Oh, for Christ's sake! Well, that was surprisingly innocuous. So was that. That was a good roll. That was a very good roll. Real cool concept for a final dungeon. It loses a bit in retrospect when you see that Final Fantasy VIII had the same sort of mashup final dungeon. I think they did it better here. I think honestly, I think thematically it works a lot better in this game. Just the symbolism of Kefka building his like demigod refuge, like literally on the site of the empire that helped him rise to power. Run low on like everything. This is another fight. Shit. Yeah, it's just the goddess fights now. Okay. Great. Well, I got a bunch of tinctures, right? Yeah, I got a bunch of tinctures. That's fine. I think this is the hard one. One of these goddesses is way harder than the other two. And I think it might be this one. Nope, actually not this one. This is just Doom. You actually block that shit. Oh, dude, do that as much as you want. Like, seriously. All right, hang on. You need to not die. I don't know if this is a good idea. We're gonna try it. Doom is a woman. Doom can be whatever she wants to be. Perfect, thank you. Let's exactly what I had in mind. Tiger face, self and the tiny face sticking out of the side. The tiny face sticking out the side is really cute. What's he doing? What's she doing? Doom's aura is shaking. It's got a force field. That's the weirdest fucking force field I've ever seen. Water element ineffectual. Yeah, I ain't using water. God damn it. I deserved that. I deserved that. Yeah, at least not a heal. Oh my god. Ah, no! Alright, I'm actually using one of these elixirs. You don't have anything particularly cool to do, so. Reverse polarity. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Get her ass back up. I'm gonna start flinging things at this. Here, suck a flame saber. Oh god, he probably just made fire ineffectual. That was gonna be my guess anyway. Nah, that was okay. That was a pretty good time. I think Shellpar is an overturned demon skull. Something like that, yeah? There it goes. Okay. And Kronking the other warriors for this would be funny. Like, hell yeah! We got him. Okay, tent for you. Tent for this team. Oh, have we never seen Terra's tent? It's pink with a red ribbon. How about that? Okay, hang on. Before we do this last leg, I'm gonna take Audish's team back up to where they're supposed to be. And we'll save just because we can. Let's leave that purple tent. It's a very cozy looking tent. Don't be that same one. God damn it, it's the same one. What the actual hell? Actually, I think that'll hit me with not enough. Oh no, that'll hit me with not enough. Okay, I don't know, maybe Bio works. Beats me. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, that was... Huh, okay. That wasn't how I was expecting that to go. Alright, well the really scary one's dead, but also we're about to be dead. Why'd you do it again? He's already dead, Chief! Splat. Splat. Whee. Just hit him. This is here to give you and your party 5 big dooms. Well, Kronk knows Doom now, so good for him. Can we skip these? Yeah, you can't skip these. Because of course you can't. Fine, fight, and blitz, and destroy things. You have no magic left. Oh, but we can fix that, though. Osmos. Who probably knows magic? Let's see if he knows magic. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, you wanted some magic back. You will have death instead. It's here to give love to Sabin's portrait art. It's a nice balance between beefhead and cool expression. I agree. I agree. Very reasonable. Warp. Why does everything in here cause death? Why is the chief symptom of everything we fight death? Okay, great. Here, you have a 10. All right. All right, last leg of this. As far as RPG dungeons, mashed up earlier, I forget what game it was. One game with a cool variant when the dungeons feeding off the worst memories of those who enter. It's a creepy, dreamlike mashup of previous locations you visit. There we go. Cella's Squad. Be a cat. Just be a cat. It's fine. Yeah, you know, I wasn't really expecting that to work. Did I give her? I gave her a big ass sword. That's what I gave her. Huh. Interesting split on damage. Oh, he's a Pro Lance. Ween. Those attacks was perfectly synced to the music there. What element is Atomic Ray? Apparently Stray Cats feed off of it. So they do. Must be fire? Must be fire. Also you. Oh yeah, that Aura Lance is really nice. Oh, this one blows. The samurai guy is like guaranteed to murder somebody. Like straight up. Well, this one guy, this one Ronin is getting ultimate directly in the face. Yep, trade-off. Oh, he missed! Good job, idiot. Forearm duties the male gaze on you. All right. So we fought the Poultrygeist, and we've fought Doom. Time for the real tough one. The Goddess. You get a side attack, which is neat, but it won't really help you. Christ. She's a one-winged angel of sorts. She is, isn't she? I guess they were really into that whole aesthetic. So this has some of the most elaborate enemy sprite art I've ever seen. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. What the hell just happened? This curse will follow you forever. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we do have life 3. Protect me. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see if he'll block magic. Will he block himself? Not. What the fuck? That fight is not supposed to go down like that. Defeat the statues and magical power will not disappear. Kefka drained the statue's power, the source of all magic. I mean, okay. The thing about Goddess is she doesn't actually do all that much damage herself, but her gimmicks are real fucked up. Like, she was supposed to charm a bunch of people. Like, she had different charms. Like, she made Kuzco Defender, so we couldn't use physical attacks anymore. She's supposed to charm somebody else to, like, attack for her. But she never got around to doing that. And then, yeah, she put a full party condemn on us. So, I don't know. If one of y'all want to look it up, maybe she has lower base HP than the other two because her gimmicks are so nasty. I don't know. Just wondering, you can arrive at endgame with several team members dead, right? What's the minimum number of people you can have at this point? Can you even beat the bosses that way? Technically, as soon as you get the airship, you can come to Kefka's tower and try to beat the game with 4 characters, which means you have 1 team of 2 and then 2 single-person teams. That's not recommended, but technically you can do that. Excalibur's Pearl Element. Terra, Lock, Kuzco, and Celas. Kuzco don't need it. Could you have still died if you hung around in the XP obtained message? I don't think so. I think Like the visual effect will keep going, but I don't think any additional combat effects are processed once the battle is over. Oh, I gave Locke Atma. I didn't even realize that. I haven't been paying attention to what he's been doing. She has the scimitar. I'll give her Excalibur. So speedrunners do the 4-person assault? That's a good question. I would be curious to know that. All right. Where the hell are my tents? There it is. Cool, not exactly looking curb stomp with only 4 dudes. Yeah, I think the intent is you explore the world of... the idea is that you get the original team back together, which is 12 people, which is enough for you to have 3 full parties. And then you bring them in here for this. If you get the secret characters, you've got some buffer. But yeah. Y'all are fine. Would you like the scimitar? Yeah, I think she would. Goddess has 44,000 hit points. The other warring triad gods have full 10 to 20k above that. So this is it. Welcome, friends! I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Fabled endgame quality weapons, Excalibur, ancient sword, draws power from the Wielder's Spirit, and a scimitar. How long are you gonna let this destruction continue? Actually, if I remember correctly, scimitar is a mistranslation of something. I think, I want to say that's one of the big mistranslations. It was supposed to be some legendary sword, but they just translated it as scimitar. Low poly triangle around it feels so perfectly alien. For the Super NES era, definitely. I think it's a really cool effect. I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe! Such magnificent power, you're like insects to me. I will exterminate everyone and everything! People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too! Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Love how you know you made it to Kefka by his laugh before you even get to see him. They did a great job with that laugh. Like, it starts out just as like his little calling card, and by the end is like this ominous portend. Seeing GDQ speedruns just over an hour, oh my god. Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. No, not Bird, you're so young, you never get to use Sword Tech 8. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. I don't know how the hell she got up there. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life. And love. Fling. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes! So, everybody goes through little moments. Tara says, I know what love is. Locke says, and I have learned to celebrate life and the living. Bert says, my family lives on inside of me. Sonic says, I know what friendship is, and family. Kuzco says, it is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. Kronk says, I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. Sellers says, I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. Otis says, I have a special little granddaughter. Five Aces says, my friend's airship and her love. Mook says, I have my friends here. Calvin says, you, my friends, me, ooh-ah, all of you. And yet he doesn't fucking say anything because he doesn't give a shit. This is so funny. This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Now for my next trick, I will make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop. I command the greatest power in the universe. You are all helpless before me. I will destroy everything. I'll create a monument to non-existence. Nope, she's here too. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. No! I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy! 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 Locke's here too. We will not allow you to harm another living thing. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? It's pretty wild that he's just carving holes in the planet while having this conversation. It's over, Kefka. Okay. So this is the final battle. For the final battle, okay, the final battle has 4 phases. And you have to put your entire team, all 12 people that you brought into the tower, in order. At the start of the first phase, you start with the first 4 people you've chosen. When you beat phase 1, anyone who is dead gets pulled out of the battle. And the next people on the list get added to your party for phase 2. And that continues into phase 3 and into phase 4. So you have 12 people to work with. But a big part of the strategy is trying to put them in an order that will make good teams. And that can be really challenging if you put like 2 of your heavy hitters up front and they both get aced. And of course, if all 4 people die before the end of the phase, you just lose the fight entirely. So, and in case you're wondering, yes, if I get stomped in this, we're gonna have to watch that whole cutscene again. So, I gotta decide how I want to do this. Bit sad chat couldn't be on this last jaunt. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just hadn't done anything useful with chat, so we meme too much. Okay, let me think here. All right. I'm gonna start with Tara and Oddish. Are you likely to even see the last third of this list? Probably not. When the last time I beat this game, I think I got down to like 7 or 8, maybe. I'm not even sure. It might have only been 6. The thing, like, this boss is hard. Like, this whole final battle is really hard, and there's a lot of ways for people to die, and it's hard to predict when the phase is going to be over. So, yeah, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be real hectic. We left behind chat and gender, also known as Go-Go. Sellers. 5 aces. I've actually got a really solid team when you think about it. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. Terra, Oddish, Sellers, and 5 aces all have Ultima. So I shouldn't be without Ultima for too much of this battle, depending on how things go. Yeti, as you're back here. We're left behind chat and gender. Do we accidentally make your party lay out an insane metaphor? If we get to Bert, he asks to use Sword Tech 8. I promise you, if we don't use Sword Tech 8 during this fight, when we go back to dink around for the rest of the evening, I will show you Sword Tech 8. I promise. Okay? Alright, you ready for this? You ready for one of the greatest final battles in all of JRPG-dom? Because this is honestly really cool. This is honestly a really, really cool fight. Let's go! Let's go! All right, this has, Jesus fuck. We're just gonna go as hard as possible up front. Okay, so each of the first 3 phases of this is supposed to represent one of the goddesses. I'll let you figure out which one is which. Ow. Yikes. Reverse polarity is okay. That's not the end of the world. That's gonna bounce though. I don't even know if he has anything useful to do. What was that? I don't know what you just did to him. I don't think I ever noticed the goddesses, the bosses here. Yeah, I think... I don't know, I feel like maybe this one's supposed to be Doom, and then... Well, you can judge the other ones as we go. That did not do that much damage. Shocking. Oh, don't die on me. That's true, she is back right now. I should put Osh back there. Oh, something died. Oof. That's a brutal crit. You know what? Switch rows. Yeesh. Oh, he just has one hand left. Okay, actually, I really can't screw around here. I don't think it matters. The second one is. Little baby Atma weapon, yeah. Am I correct? It's not dead. Nope, it's dead. Okay. All right, that's phase 1. The other fucking cool ass thing about this battle is seeing how it progresses, because they're all connected. Grav bomb. Okay. One weird thing about this one, oh Christ. This one has 4 parts, which makes it a little complicated. The other thing this does is the music changes for every phase. And it does it seamlessly, too. Oh, I never got him life 3, that sucks. One thing I never really learned what all the different parts of this thing do. Okay, that thing has life 3 now. That's not helpful. You do have remedy. Okay, I broke somebody. One complaint about this fight is the way they have it set up. It's really hard to see what you can target and what you can't. Oh, that's not great. It's hard to see what you can target and what doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I have one single echo screen that I'm gonna use. Okay, I killed the head, but ten hits is a lot of hits. 10 hits is a lot of hits. Oh, Christ. Okay, somebody else is dead. Parts here named Fight Tools, Magic, and Hit. Broke somebody else. That's okay, that's percentage based. And she had a Cure 3 queued up, so it's fine. We'll get him back on his feet, and oh, how much that cost? A lot. Okay, all that's left is the dude on the back. I'm gonna just fight him. Oh, sweet. Okay, that was great. This is not, though. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, he fucking muted him. Oh boy. Are you gonna survive that? Yeah, barely. Okay. Yeah, let's get you up and then let's blow this guy up. Do I Diagon Campbell on a cool desperation attack? The odds of that are so low though. Like so vanishingly, god damn it. So vanishingly low. This guy queues up a lot of attacks too. Oh, okay, we got him. All right, phase 3. This one's honestly the scariest. This one does some serious bullshit. Yeah, phase 2 made me work for it. Oh my god! What a fucking thing to open with. Check this music out though. Jesus fuck! Jesus, man. Oh. Must go faster. Just staying alive here is gonna be a real struggle. Okay, and then we gotta start attacking at some point. All right, we're gonna start padding out our chances here. Whole 0 breaks between phases, it'll mean. It is, but it's also pretty manageable. Like it seems worse than it is. But the fact that anybody who's dead in between battles gets replaced by a fresh character helps a lot. I was about to say, if it fucking doubled up, I was gonna scream. Oh my god, we killed the head! I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Whirlwind is another percentage-based attack. So it definitely could have been a lot worse. Jesus Christ. calmness. Okay, that was a revenge. Nothing we could do about that. Okay, so I lost one person. This game is so good. All right, let's fight God. Life, dreams, hope. Where'd they come from? And where are they headed? These things I'm going to destroy. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. So nothing complex about this fight. It's just him. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Yeah, he has a full party attack that drops everybody to 1 hit point. That's not good. Okay. I don't know if these people still have life 3 on, but I'm gonna use it. Just in case. And I'm gonna throw an elixir on Terra. Cause she's about out of magic. Hit him! Fucking smack his ass. We get an Ultima and Pearl? I don't know. What if you need your elixirs later? Splat. That's okay, we'll get him back. I think you need, yeah, you need an elixir for yourself. Where'd he go? He's doing some shit. He's doing some shit. Goner. Jesus! Alright, let's make sure everybody's in good shape. And then nuke him again. I keep throwing life 3 on people. One time when a boss have a move called something like delete, then insta-kill that can't be resisted. Train. This whole train thing is so funny. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Alright, life 3 actually worked. Oh fuck, that... Okay, hang on. That fucked everything up. The end comes beyond chaos. What the fuck, man? Hang on, we need... Hang on. Hang on, I need... Hang on. Oh, we're getting gonned again. That is a sick attack. I love that. That is really cool. Okay. Alright, Terra gets Oddish back up. Oh god! Just keep Terra alive. That's all I need. End comes beyond chaos. No! Stop doing horse shit! That's what we'll do. X Magic is doing fucking work. We got him, chat! We got the son of a bitch! Oh, I love the way he disintegrates. It's so cool. Locke napping at the end. Yeah, Locke's had enough. Locke's done. Yeah, that's so cool. Turns to pretty pixel bits. For a brief second, I thought they were gonna do a little da 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 da. It's breaking up. Up. Our friends are here to chat. Where'd you come from? There's no time to lose. The airship's just ahead. Oh, I didn't actually use Terra's morph that entire time. Come on, everybody. We have to work together. Terra, what's wrong? Yeah, Kefka gets no parting shot. He gets no parting words. He just dies. The Magicite. Magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Terra too? Come with me. I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. Kind of like that, no final words, just dead. I think it's appropriate for him. You know, Kefka's a real chatty ass villain. He always had something to say. I think it's appropriate that when he goes out in silence. It's it's in a way a very appropriate revenge on him. Book animation! Bert as... So this time, now, in the credits, we get everybody's real names. Cyan Garamond. Bert, think you can handle that switch? Machines. I hate machines. You just have to show technology who's boss. Orf. So this whole song is like a medley of everybody's themes. Five Aces as Setzer Gabbiani. The bit of the Ender Trails in the Sky SC exactly like this where they all run out. That's cool. Let's go that way. Sometimes in life, you just have to feel your way through a situation. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. Coincidentally, basically as good a cast as this game. Kuzco is Edgar Roni Figaro. And Kronk as Sabin Reen Figaro. Or Renee, or however the fuck you want to say it, doesn't matter. Nobody knew he had a middle name until just this moment. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know I have these stupid muscles. I want that music box so bad. Moog as Mog. Help! Save me! The hair! Watch the hair! I'm pretty sure they consciously made like a crane game joke with him because he looks like a little mascot. Yeti as Umaro. What if you don't have Edgar here, but you have no... Everybody's here. Like, chat and gender ran in at the end just so they could be included in this whole credits thing. It won't open. Now, I think if anybody's dead, they won't show up in this. Like, there is a bit of a break in the song between the brothers and Moog's theme, so they might just cut Moog and Yeti out if you don't have either of them. And yeah, they go ahead and throw Go-Go in here too. So I think they have a little block in there of the characters that you can miss. Because Mog is technically an extra character, just a very obvious one. I think it does skip people you never re-recruited. Actually, no, I hadn't thought about that. Okay, that's really funny. Calvin is Gao. Kind of thing. Oh god, I forgot about that. Kind of thing. I have no idea how this would play out if you never got Terra back. Calvin finds shortcut. Yeah, I wonder, honestly. I wonder how different the ending is if you skip a lot of these characters. Calvin finds shortcut. Though it does seem like they're focusing on like the essential characters. Like Sellers and Edgar are in like all of these scenes. Locke as Locke Cole. And Sellers as Sellers Cher? Sherry? But yeah, since Terra's story is so important... Come on, this floor is about to break apart. Yeah, what is the ending like without Terra? It's a callback. It's a callback, chat. I will not let go, I promise. Yeah, don't drop her this time. I almost ate it trying to pick up that silly trinket. Come on, you. Tara as Tara Branford. I really do think Tara's a better name than Tina. I think that is one significant improvement the localization made. Tara's a drinker. Father? That's right, we've been carrying around the corpse of her father. Tara is part now. We Espers will disappear from this world forever. But if the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. Probably. Just guessing. See ya! The power of love, you say? Yeah, first time that's come up. Chat, it's you! Chat is Realm Aroni. Aroni. I don't know if they mean that she'd die or go to another world. I don't think even they knew. Grandpa, stop goofing around! Chat is a real piece of shit. Sorry, dear. If I hear even a peep out of you, I'm gonna draw your portrait. No, anything but that. You're a terrible artist. But you know, just once I'd really like to do a portrait of you. On canvas, of course. Chat, how can you be thinking about pictures at a time like this? Chatteroni, the San Francisco treat. Sonic as Shadow. Oh, his theme is so good. Interceptor, get going! Stay well. Baram, I'm going to stop running. I'm going to begin all over again. Unfortunately, we missed out on his backstory because it's a real pain in the ass to get. Oddish as Strago Magus. Fucking Kojima ass name. No, a kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat. Gotcha! Theme of Oddish. And you. Well, not you. Me. Even though I was already in there. And you were. But you don't count. Come with me! And me, as you. The last piece of magicite. Oh, there goes. Tara, it's okay, your power, it's fading. So I don't really know how the airship ended up inside the tower like that, but okay. Tara, your strength is going. Okay, so all three of these characters, Sellers, Edgar, and Setzer, they're all essential. You have to get them. Terra almost fucking dying just to Aura farm. It's Mama! We saw Mama! So maybe without Terra, they just skip this sequence? Do it right, Katarine! Gotta hang in there. And then they all died of oxygen deprivation. For a while longer. Just a little longer. Where's Terra? Terra! Thank you, 5 aces. Didn't I say it before? This is the world's fastest ship. Are all the floating rock formations still flying in a world without magic? No. Kefka's tower collapsed after this. Without Kefka to hold it together, the whole thing crumbled. That was that whole escape sequence we just did. Man, they love their mode 7 in this game. Thousands dead. I didn't know Kefka's tower was floating. Like, parts of it are. It's a very high concept tower, really. One draft, the plot Terra's dad was gonna be the frozen Esper and Narsh. Interesting. I don't feel like that would have made too much of a difference, though. Like, I don't really see that changing any of their interactions. Boat! Classic example of an architect design with no engineering advice. Exactly. It's a boat! A boat survived the apocalypse, chat. Just one. Just the one. Man, that's so cool. We may have killed all magic and sources of whimsy in this world, but we killed a clown. Well, magical monsters dead, the ecosystems must be totally wrecked. Is that a win? I see it as 2 wins. Yeah, who knows what kind of state this world is in at this point. Monster you fight around because of magic? That's a good question. Monsters in certain parts of the world didn't have much magical power. Like on the old Imperial continent, the monsters didn't have much in the way of magic. But others definitely did. Bombs, but bombs aren't really natural predators. Yeah, that'd be kind of an odd hunting system they have. Yeah, it does seem like Kefka's defeat has an immediate impact on the world. Blue skies, blue water, green grass, green trees. Well, you know, I guess in one sense, he took the power of the goddesses into himself, right? So he was basically strangling all of the magical energy that was helping to sustain the planet. So I suppose with him gone, all that energy would be released back into the ecosystem. So it could have an immediate and semi-magical effect on the plants and animals. Finally, with how much I've stalked Moby Games credit list, I just randomly recognize certain names in the credits. Seagulls following the airship hoping to scavenge the corpses of humanity? Definitely. I mean, we all know seagulls are huge assholes, so I would expect nothing less. The scrolling landscape, seeing towns, humans all gone. There was a lot of empty wasteland in the World of Ruin, so that could have been any random field. How's that airship sprite is so good. So good. I think I saw one of the peeps behind the Xeno games in these credits. Yeah, it would have been so cool if it was a PSX RPG. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, huh? What is the airship being fueled on if not magic? Science! Yep, Final Fantasy theme at last. We worked hard to get here, chat. And we get a bonus baby, too. It's symbolism. Do you get the symbolism? Ugh. Every time I see the baby spray, I keep fearing someone's gonna toss it. Like Terra got yeeted through that portal. Man, they fixed that house up fast. It's a metaphor for fixing a house. Look, it's the plant they planted. It's growing. Figaro's still here. Nothing really ever happens to Figaro. Other than that time it got stuck under the earth. It's strangled by monster tentacles. And at last, she lets her hair down, chat. It's a brave new world. At least I kept my green hairdo. So good, chat. So the Coliseum owner is getting murked now that Kefka's gone. We did it. Surprised you didn't cry. So this is the... Oh. How nice. How nice of them. So this is the third time I've beaten this game in my life. And I'm very, very happy that I did. And... forgot to rescue Sid. We went back and visited him. Old bastard didn't have anything to say. Maybe all the fish rotted his brain. So, Final Fantasy VI, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done for tonight. We'll go back and we'll dink around in the Coliseum, and I'll show you some other stuff that we didn't get around to. But we might as well talk about it a little bit. Final Fantasy VI, one of those games with a mini game at the end of the screen. I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure this is a classic soft lock. Yeah, nothing does anything. Yep. We're in a very traditional post-JRPG soft lock. Surprised I don't think the scene of Sabin seeing the two-faced coin that Edgar used came up. Where would that have been? The main thing we missed out on story-wise was Shadow's backstory. Because you get that by staying at random inns around the world, and that's just a pain in the ass. I think that one's from bringing Sabin and Edgar to the Opera House. Oh, okay. Okay. Some Final Fantasy games let you do like 9 lives to play blackjack and put in cheat code. What? On the final screen, really? That's pretty funny. So yeah, for those of you, well, I would say for those of you that have never seen Final Fantasy VI before, but for all of you really, I hope it makes more sense now why this one's my favorite. I hope you can see why I love this one so much. It's a lot of the comfortable, familiar parts of the Final Fantasy series, but it does a lot of things really differently. Most notably in its story. And it makes it a lot more engaging and engrossing than a lot of the other ones, honestly. Keep on the screen, I'm gonna cry from sentimentalness. Grab your tissues then. Because we ain't going anywhere for a little bit. I'm in no rush right now. Great game, it hit the right time for a lot of us. I would agree with that, yeah. I would agree with that. A game about coping with loss in all of its forms and finding hope in a blighted world and the strength to go on. Yeah, it's a good message, particularly for now. Nostalgia's a hell of a drug when it's back with genuine, lasting quality. Yeah. When I was edgy, I used to think Final Fantasy VI was overrated. Legit is absolutely phenomenal, and the art is like no other I've seen. I'd honestly be surprised if anyone said that Final Fantasy VI was overrated now, just because I feel like all the 2D ones have kind of been overshadowed by more recent Final Fantasies and like the endless circling back to Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, it feels like Final Fantasy VI really does feel to me like the pinnacle that all the 2D Final Fantasies were building towards. It feels like it takes lessons from all of them and makes something that's greater than the sum of its parts. Really locked in the definition of an RPG for kind of a generation. Final Fantasy VI was one of those games that took a couple playthroughs to really click with you, and every time you play it, I love it more and more. Same. I can honestly say same. Not a perfect game, no game is. It's an amazing story. Yeah, it definitely has rough parts. Well, I picked enough nits about the localization throughout that you don't need to hear me say anything else about that. It definitely would have benefited from more time to be worked on. It would have benefited from having more localizers on it. It's a story that deserves to be told in a more coherent way than it is. Yes, there's some parts near the end that are pretty rough too. Some of the later optional dungeons. I had straight up forgotten how obnoxious Ebot's Rock is, and how much a pain in the ass Kefka's Tower is. But yeah. Final Fantasy 60 feels like the big hinging point of Final Fantasy. This big transition between the vibes of 1 through 5 and the more science-driven aspects later Final Fantasy games would take on. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but that's definitely 7 for me. Like 7 is really the sea change in the Final Fantasy series. This shares elements with it. Like it's you can definitely see where 6 has part of the transition away from the more classic fantasy themes into the more sci-fi and fantastical stuff that the later ones do. But like 7 is just such a seismic shift. And I mean, it's also the one everybody remembers too, so. Final Fantasy VI is steampunk fantasy. Final Fantasy VII begins its industrial fantasy arc. Death of the Crystals, Warriors of Light also has some of the earlier elements. That's a good point. That's a good point. It's easy for me to forget how important a theme crystals were all the way up until this one. So yeah, that is a big divergence from the previous ones. This world's history books, there was a time when there were gods on this earth. They existed, and then we killed them because they sucked. You can make a case for Magicite, but I mean, they also serve a completely different narrative purpose too. Could argue 7 has them in the form of big material. Yeah, I'd say the same there though too. Like they definitely don't serve the same narrative purpose as crystals did in the first 5 Final Fantasies. I think in this one they replaced crystals with the goddesses. I think the goddess statues are sort of kind of stand-ins for the crystals. If you really want to stretch it. They're obviously very different entities, but Klingons killed their gods, they were more trouble than they're worth. God, I could just listen to this all night. I think it's a real shame that this was the first, last, and only Final Fantasy with this particular aesthetic. I think the Baroque steampunk theme they had going for this one was just absolutely peak. And most of the other Final Fantasy aesthetics, they got a couple games out of, you know? The first 3 on NES all share a distinct art style. 4 and 5 was similar. 4 and 5 have a lot more in common than 5 and 6. 6 is very much off on its own. It's inflicting psychic damage on me. I'm happy. It's good psychic damage though, right? Nine is a love letter to 1 through 5's vibes as well. Yeah. Yeah. Eight and 15, that's sort of how would I put it? Realism-induced fantasy with bits of modern-day realism. 8, yeah. 8 definitely feels closer to the real world than any other Final Fantasies up to that point. There's just a lot more grounding to it, with cities looking like actual cities, having things like highways and transmission towers, having a salary. That's because it's literally based off The Wizard of Oz. I'm not sure I follow that. $15 is a callback with that power station. Cars, highways, literally gas truck station. Squalls. I mean, yeah, I get the implication. I just don't really see it. Like, it becomes a Wizard of Oz. The magical city is the City of Oz. There's a lion theme. Which one? Ariana Grande. Wish you love 15 more than you do. It still makes a great scarecrow. All right, chat. I've indulged this long enough. I'm gonna reset this, and we're gonna dink around a little bit. Oh, actually, I should swap out. Hang on. Swappy. Sorry, not swap. Reset the audio. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance has a really cool setting once you get into that. Yeah, shame about the rest of the game. Not joking either, as part of the creator commentary. Really? Huh. Okay. So I think this was our last save before. Yep. This was our... Oh my god, stop it. Thank you. Alright, so this is our last save before taking off for Kefka's place. I'm gonna go to the Coliseum. We're gonna see what kind of stuff is on offer there. We're gonna see what we can do. And then maybe we'll do some other stuff too. Oh, I guess I should consider who I'm gonna send in there, huh? This isn't exactly our A team. Let's see, who's good in the Coliseum? Well, I made Terra, Cella's, Oddish, and 5 Aces really strong. Let's see what we can do with them. Okay, let's see. Who should we start with? Cella's is the highest level. Let's start with her. Well, I can give her the Genji glove and the offering. That seems like a good place to start. Give her Atma and the scimitar. Let's try that. Okay, we gotta pick something to wager. What do we got? We got a bunch of knives. A bunch of swords. A bunch of spears. Oh, actually, you know what? I should sort these. Let's see. Let's see. Let's start with something kind of basic. Let's put up a flame saver. What do we get for this? Okay, so we put up a flame saver. They put up an ogre Nick, so we have to fight an evil Oscar. Let's see how this goes. So I have no control over this. Perfect. Perfect. The Colosseum, ladies and gentlemen. Marlboros are your favorite enemies. Marlboros are pretty neat enemy design. This is our home now. This is where we live. All right, well, she woke up and now she's insane. All right, now she's less insane. I can't see why we didn't do more of this in the main game. The thing I never liked about the Colosseum is you lose whatever item you put up. So, like, yeah, there's a bunch of really cool stuff you can get in here, but you've got to wager... Oh, shit. You got to wager the cool stuff you already have. I mean, that was fine, because the flame saber, we have a bunch of flame sabers, but... Alright, perfect. Okay, so let's see what that sword we got is. Ogre Nyx. Use MP to inflict mortal blow. May break if luck is bad. Terra Cusco's Cellas can wield it. How powerful are we talking here? Not very. But I guess it sucks out your MP to do more damage. Forget about imps. Do people know about the imp equipment? No, they don't. Actually, I don't actually know much about it. I know it's a thing, but I've never really messed around with it. For all of our complaints about the translation, at least Woolsey got Ogre Nyx. All right, what else we got? Let's put up... The Greatest is really, really good. Let's see what we get for that. A Dirk. Or fight a Carcass. Oh, and once you put it up, you can't change your mind. Like, there's no way to back out. The Greatest is gone now, and we're gonna get a piece of shit Dirk for it. Or wait, no. Are Dirks shitty? Have we actually seen Dirks before? Because I'm just assuming that's like the most basic one. Ow. Good job. Good job. Actually, that might be a good job. I think Locke starts with the Dirk. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like the shittiest, crappiest little weapon. Oh, she died. When'd you get keep if you went? Nope. Nope. Whatever you put up in the Coliseum is gone. They're soft. Yeah, it's not a wager, it's a fee. They even say that when they're explaining how it works. That's the main reason I don't really like doing stuff in the Coliseum. I don't like losing the cool stuff I already have. All right, so that was a trap. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get for the enhancer. Okay. This means they don't want your shit. This means you put up something that they don't give a fuck about. Because we're gonna go in. And Chupon might screw around a little bit. But then he sneezes you away. So, do you still lose the item? You do not lose the item. Because you didn't actually lose the battle, you just got yeeted out of it. Entire thing's begging for save scumming? Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We got an Ogre Nyx. What happens when we put up the Ogre Nyx? A senior behemoth for the Soul Saber. You can get past Chupon if you make your character invisible. You did kill him. That's cool. Has to be a spreadsheet where someone has hacked the code to find what items based on what you put up. Of course there is, yeah. There is absolutely a spreadsheet out there that will tell you exactly what to wager in the Coliseum to get the stuff that you want. I just don't care. I mean, as you can see, you can beat the game very easily without ever messing with the Coliseum. Yeah, I'm gonna change the order so I don't have to scroll down anymore. All right, let's see what else we got. So now we have 2 Soul Sabers. Hooray! Let's throw in Bert's best weapon at this point, which I believe is the Strato. And trade up for a Pearl Lance, which we already have. Cyclonic. Ow. Atma weapon is probably a bad weapon for this. Splat. Oh yeah, okay. You get her ass up. Yeah, let's take that back. Crystal's about as good as it can get. Let's do some... Okay. Let's do some relics. Let's put up some of the rare relics we've gotten. Like, the gem box. We got the gem box off the top of Kefka's tower, right? Or, the Fanatic's tower. So for the gem box, we are offered an economizer. The gem box is, X magic, if I remember correctly. Economizer drops the cost of all your spells to 1 MP. So you're effectively never gonna run out of MP as long as you don't get rasped or osmosed. Oh god, she's gonna cast a spell. Well, could be worse. The fact that you have no control over your characters in the Coliseum is a big drawback too, because sometimes... Okay, casting Ultima is a good idea. Sometimes it'll do really dumb shit. Kind of surprised this guy still isn't dead. I mean, he's a senior behemoth. He does have the job experience. That was weird. Yeah, check if your mom lets you have 8 attacks. So that's... Where's my economizer? There's my economizer. Yep, cuts MP consumed to 1. Let's put up the... Let's put up the EXP egg. We have to fight a steroidite for a Tintinabar. Tintinabars suck. Tintinabar is the one that recovers HP while you walk around. Large part of why I don't do the Coliseum is just legit normal fights and not you have 50% chance your character does the most useless spell ever and then dies. Yeah. Yeah. But I guess they didn't want it to be straight fights because once you know what you're doing, I mean, you would pretty much never lose. Like, you could just open every fight with life 3. Wager a Soul Saber? Let's find out. Yeah, it was... I think that gets to the core of it. It's meant to be a gamble. Soul Saber. Soul Saber gets you a Falcon. We're actually trading down here. Falcons are World of Balance equipment. Yeah, I don't love the Coliseum. It's kind of dumb. There is some interesting stuff here, but most of it is just like this. Like Grody Shibi, you can see his skin and bones through the wall. Again, just amazing, amazing character designs. Oh, I remember... Let's put the Atma weapon up. Okay, Atma weapon, you can trade for a Greatest from a Great Behemoth. Which is not the thing you want to do with, like, one of the most unique weapons in the entire game. Also, pretty good chance this guy is just gonna stomp your ass. Because he does a lot of damage. She's casting a spell. Surely that's not gonna work. Well? And then she does Runic while he's fucking asleep. What happens if that happens? I think we lose our shit. Yeah, I don't have a Greatest. And I don't have an Atma weapon, so. If it happened to me, I'd lose my shit. Let's see, what else? A fake mustache! Yeah, I don't want it. An absolute shitpost of a battle. Achoo. I cannot believe he does not want my fake mustache. What else did we put up an elixir? Oh. I forgot to show y'all Cactrot. Final Fantasy VI is actually where Cactuar got his humble origins, chat. As Cactrot. I forget where he is in the actual world. Oh, you probably... What? Swing. Well, I got that rename card. It's not out on the Veld. It's one of the islands. It's one of the outlying islands. Wasn't it Final Fantasy V? Was it? I don't think it's in Tangier Island either. First appearance was Final Fantasy VI. In the first appearance in Final Fantasy VI, Cactuars, called Cactrots in the American translation, are found in a small desert west of the town of Miranda in the world of Ruin. They only have 4 hit points. That's cool. I guess we go looking for one. Okay, if an elixir gets you a rename card, what does a mega elixir get you? Death. It gets you the assurance of death. Well, especially if you're just gonna runic. Hyperdrive. Okay, runic actually helped there. It's not helping with that though. Oh, this guy doesn't take much damage. Shrapnel. Ha! Can't tell you what thinks of players who waste their mega elixirs, yeah. So, to clarify, Siegfried with an S is the scary slayer of men. Siegfried with a Z is the imposter piece of shit who steals your stuff in this game. Yes, Siegfried must have really wanted that. Any other cool stuff we can put up? Oh, what is wagering? Can you demo the rename card? Hang on. We put up a Moogle Charm. You can try to get Charm. I don't remember what Charm Bangle does. Ruin. Oh my god. Do I have one of those? I don't have a Charm Bangle, so I don't know what they do. Alright, rename card. Secret item. Terra. It just goes back to the normal naming screen. It doesn't really do anything else. But yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna reset and we're gonna do a little bit of exploring around the world. I'm gonna go see if I can find those Cactuars. The undubbed card. Oh yeah, Sword Tech 8. Yeah, let's throw Bert in here. Let's make a pretty decent team here. We'll do, well, Bert can lead. Terra. Cells. Cool. Everybody's equipped, right? Yeah. Any reason you're using the pre-tower part? Because they're already outside. Doesn't really matter. Miranda. Miranda is over this way. Is this Miranda? Yes, okay. So apparently the Cactrots are here. I guess that makes sense. Cause you wouldn't go to Miranda until after you have the airship. And you're not gonna be wandering around on the world map. I found J. Edgar Hoover. All right, here we go, chat. Sword Tech 8. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna be all up to Bert. Do it! Cleave! I mean, he fucking killed that guy. Fun fact, you let the bar fully charge and lose back in. I know. That pissed me off so bad as a kid. Preemptive, let's do it again. Bert Clove. I wonder on the back end if this is any, oh my god, if this is any different mechanically from other instant death attacks. Swing. Like if it has a higher likelihood of succeeding or something. God damn it. Let's try X-zoning this guy. Failure. Success. Basically guarantee on any enemy not immune to it. Makes up for 7 just being Tech 4 again or whatever that bullshit was, yeah. What are you doing right now? We're just dinking around. Right now I'm hunting Cactrots. I'm trying to find a Cactrot in the wild since we just saw one in the Coliseum. There's our boy. There's our boy. Bundling up something. Oh, we killed him. Well, we'll never know. They're worth 10 magic points, though. And 10,000 GP. It's, yeah. Spoiler alert, it's Needles. It's always Needles, man. What else can we do? So anything else I should show off, chat? Yeah, it looks like they reduce all attacks to 1 for their 4 HP, yeah. So you basically have to hit them 4 times. And they have extremely high evasion, so. Yeah, I don't remember if there's anything else interesting. The only other thing I can think of would be staying at inns around the world and trying to get Shadow's backstory. Any good trick with Calvin or Chat's abilities? Well, Calvin's you kind of got to grind him up. And then Chat could delete the game for us. Let me see if there's like a set order you're supposed to do these things in. Okay, doesn't matter where you go. So, this has got to be in an inn. No, this is as good as any. Kupapo. All right, Bert, Sonic. Chat, you can come along for this, because we're just gonna be sleeping the whole time. Apparently, if you get all of Shadow's dream sequences, it changes his ending, so he doesn't stay behind to die. 200 GP, Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. That was easy. Clyde, I'm done for. Find me here. Please, Clyde. That was ominous. It was kind of creepypasta-y. We're just gonna spend like 2 weeks sleeping in this place. Yahoo! We did it, Clyde! 1,000,000 GP, what a blast, I love this. It's time to change our name. Our name? We need something more appropriate. Such as? Sonic. Not bad, huh? Great train robbers of the century? Sonic? The end of the game, Shadow wakes up in the Bob Newhart show having dreamed the whole game. Okay, this is way easier to do than I thought. Open your eyes, I'm scared. Ugh, is this my blood? You're gonna be okay. I've let you down, I'm sorry. Save your strength, we're almost to a town. You don't have to pretend I know I've lost too much blood. Get going. I'm gonna slow you down, but you want to get caught? Before you go, you have to use your knife. What? Think what they'll do to me if I get caught. I don't want to go through that. Do me this favor. If you're a real friend, you'll stab me in the brain. Are you shaking? I can't believe it. You're acting like a coward. Come on, you weakling. Grab a knife and I can't. Clyde! I'm sorry. Clyde, how dare you? Do do do. Wah. Do 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 do. Borf. Borf, borf. Hey, hey, stay with me now. Borf, borf. Where am... Small village called hang in there. So Clyde ended up, after abandoning his friend Baram, he ended up in Thamasa. Yeah. The guide said there's like a 50% chance every time you stayed an inn to get one of the dream sequences, and there's 7 total. Okay, this is the kind of annoyance I was expecting. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I don't mind. Innkeeper must be so confused. Like, what is wrong with these people? Is it not gonna pop? Oh, sorry, Shadow has 5 dreams. We saw one when we saved him, and we've seen the other for... Wait. Some people say 5, some people say 7. This is really weird. Okay. The people who say there's 7 are just making shit up, apparently. Okay. Okay, so we've actually seen all of his dreams. Long story short, Clyde ended up in Thamasa, with that lady. Realm is his daughter. And I think the guilt of betraying his friend and his old criminal life drove him to go back out. Love's gonna imitate art. See you tomorrow for bundle shenanigans. Alright, so that's that. Oh, the ending doesn't actually change? Alright, well, whatever. So be it. I wanted to believe. Alright, well, I guess with that chat, we're pretty much done. You asked me now his number of dreams is 5. I never saw the ones they got in Japan. Alright, chat, I think we can call it here. I think we can call Final Fantasy VI, what we used to know as Final Fantasy III, is completely concluded. I know it is, Eva. I know it is. So, before I get back into the schedule, let me just say thank you very much for joining me on this particularly personal, nostalgic journey to revisit this game and re-experience all the things that make it my favorite Final Fantasy. I hope you enjoyed it because I certainly did. So, as for upcoming streams, tomorrow night we're doing a second night of itch.io bundle games. We got a whole bunch queued up, probably more than we can get to, but we'll see what we can do tomorrow night. Oh shit, you guys are starting an hour earlier now. We are, yeah. We are. Hate to tell you. I really do. I hate daylight savings time so much. I felt so gross on Sunday. But anyway, tomorrow night, itch.io bundle games. Thursday and Saturday, Power Hours. We are working on January 1995, the Extreme era. Friday will be a regular Friday feature, either Weird Old Wheel, Curator Connect-A-Geddon, or Master System Odyssey. No stream on Sunday, because I don't stream on Sundays. And then Monday, we are starting a new RPG. And it's going to be a CRPG, and it's going to be one that I decide. And I would tell you what it is right... Actually, I probably wouldn't tell you what it is right now. But I haven't even decided what it is right now. So I can't tell you, even if I wanted to, which I don't. So there. But yeah. One of the streams saying he had a daughter, he had to leave with a family dog to protect them. Yeah, we saw that one. You get that one by default when you save him from the cave on the Veld. Yeah, and then after you get him back and you stay at the inns, it fills in more of his backstory before that point. That's how that all works. So, all right, chat. That's it. I did it. I'm gonna go send y'all to raid somebody. I did it. I beat Final Fantasy VI, and it was fun and good, and everything was great. Let's see. I will send you over to Ios tonight. She is doing Pokemon, and I know y'all like Pokemon. Y'all have made illusions as much, so. Miss the End, can you do it all again? Nope. But you can watch the VOD. So, anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Oh, I need to push a button. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for the final night of Final Fantasy VI. I really enjoyed this. I had a wonderful time revisiting this game. It's been... Looking back on it, I've had a bit of a rocky time with Final Fantasy games on this channel. It was nice to finally play one that I could just completely relax with. One that I was just totally comfortable and happy and satisfied with. So this has been great. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you all out tomorrow night for our second night of itch.io bundle games. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.